Good evening. We're going to look at this salt mine in Romania. I wanted to look at it, we did briefly on New Year's Eve, but only for a little bit. I would like to note that this particular live webcam in Romania, it was live until after this video. They shut the camera down, and then when they brought it back up, they zoomed up so close so you could not see any movement whatsoever. There's like an amusement park way down there in the salt mine, but there are some type of tentacle-like things that reach out from this ledge in this salt mine, because right now we're looking down in a great big hole straight down. There's a great big massive net to the amusement park way down there below inside this salt mine, and these things are reaching over the ledge, and they're trying to get something like energy. They're feeding, they're doing something, they're trying to attach to whatever's inside there. I'm going to take you to the camera that is there. Hello everyone. Hello Applebrooks honey, Carol honey. Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I do want to go over there just to pull it up so you can see what happened. And it was really disappointing. I was very disappointed because there's been a lot of cameras that we used to look at when we was live streaming. We going through the live webcams that they shut down after the videos, after we documented them on this channel. And it was kind of sad. We can come over here and look. We can see that this is what it looks like underneath there. It's an amusement park, more or less, in the water, but it's a salt mine, nonetheless, a salt mine. And we'll just look and see what it looks like right here. It's what it looks like on the inside. This is the first time I've showed the inside of it, so it's it should be good. See, look at all of these lights. Look at the levels. You know, we're talking halls upon halls deep underground. Right here. Massive levels. There's no telling how far underground this stuff went. There really is not. It's the scope of it. This is on the ground. Look at all the lights. You know what these lights remind me of? They remind me of the Vril. The Vril lived underground in the subterranean thing, and they had lights that, they had a ministry of lights that lit the area underground. There was no daylight, there was no sun, there was no moon, but there were lights. Okay, look at right here. This is the great big holes. Look at that. Can you imagine what, how did they make something this massive? This is from the top. And right up here at the top, what we were looking at was something that was reaching down somewhere, trying to, it looked like it was feeding or getting electricity. It was doing something. But this is way below you all. There's something massive that was taking place there. I'll put myself in here if it'll put me in here. Yeah, they took the live webcam down that we could watch. But it was really exciting. The salt mine. There's no telling what went on in there, really. What this was really used for, you know. Look, deep underground. I wonder how far underground it goes. How far? Let's do this. Let me read it. The Hydra salt mine is tourist attraction, natural underground structures, you all. They're natural underground. So they were formed underground. Okay. At these depths, Once seen millions of years ago, visitors experienced the wonders of natural formations along with human creation. Okay. Besides the unforgettable tour underground, mini golf tables, Ferris wheel that's 20 meters high, and an amphitheater hosts diverse shows. I just wonder how far down that goes. Well, it's deep, deep underground. We know that. Okay, let's bring us back to here. Now we're over here. And welcome if you're just tuning in. What is happening over here? Okay, we're doing great, you all. This is really one of the most exciting ones that we did catch. And what we want to look at is, you see, this is just my little caption. I just had to put myself on here. See, this is my thumbnail. We got it going on here. And I thought it was something like this. These ancient mythical hydras. And who knows? Who knows, you all? Look how massive. If these things were that massive back then, you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance if they were that massive back then. You really don't. But the area I want to look at in this salt mine, it's going to be right over here. These things, whatever they are, it's one great big like tentacle thing. It literally, they come from this massive ledge over here, and they wiggle their way and they extend somewhere in here. And before you say, Gina, honey, it's just ropes. No, it's not just ropes. These things know what they're doing. They come through here, they come through here, they come through here. And we wanted to really catch some more stuff on it, but we couldn't. We couldn't. They literally coil themselves up like snakes. Like snakes. They like snake-like, tentacle-like thing. Now, let me get this thing out of the way, the thumbnail. You can see that this was part of the video when we did it. And the timestamp on this is it was January the 21st of 2022. It was not even a week later. It seemed like that camera went down. It went down completely. And it was really sad. And when it came back up, no, there's no other footage of it. There's not. Let's look at this shoe. I hope this is, yeah, this should be the media maybe. Is this my media source? Where is my media source? I can't find it. Okay, I put it on here. I don't think it's my media source. Maybe that was just my thumbnail. You all, let me come over here and get it. I got to go get my media. I've got to find my media. Because I had it, maybe I just took a screenshot just to have a screenshot, but well, we got it. We got it coming on. If that media, let me tell you something. Okay, yeah, this is the media. Okay, we got the media. We're going to come over to it. Yeah. Because this is one thing that is worth watching once we get to it. Let's get to it. Okay. Now let's look. It's wiggling. It is wiggling. I'm gonna show you where it's wiggling. Gina, can you get yourself down there? It's down here, right beneath me. It's wiggling. It's literally wiggling its way. You all, let me stretch it so you can see it. Oh, you're gonna see it. It is like a snake. How it's moving. Because it wants to make its way to whatever. And this is way underground. Note that this net is way above that area. Way above that area. We've seen how far down it went. It wants to wiggle to where it can stretch itself out to do whatever. If it's feeding, if it's getting energy or something. We never could find the body. We wanted to find the body before they shut the thing down. There were around 4 of them that came out to reach down there to get that energy. See it wiggling? It's getting bigger and bigger. That was me talking, so I did that. Let me see. Okay, there it is again. I'll scoot it up when I'm sitting there talking on the other end. I know I have, I think I have more footage of this, but I don't know where I put it, what external drive. But it's going to get out there. And you know what I should do? I should speed it up because it takes a while for it to do its wiggling. And we don't want to sit on here for a long time. We don't. You can see that this was happening. Look at the timestamp up here by my head. This was their live cam, you all. We had live action. It was live action, and it was happening with this webcam. It was just trying to get it. We really were. We wanted to see what it was going to do. So we did it. Let me see. Oh, that thing's going to shoot out, y'all. I know what we need to do. We need to let it shoot out. You watch it, you all. Okay. Okay, you all. We're going to do it. Let's get the one wiggling. Gina, will you please hold it still? I will. I will hold it still, but we want to speed it up. Because who wants to sit there and wait for it? Come on, because it's like waiting for something to happen. When you know it's going to happen, speed it up, Gina. Let's make it come out there. That's what we're going to do, you all. It's like a Hydra. It has a Hydra-like tendency. You know what else I thought of it might be? But it's in the salt mines. And it's going down to that area. And there's lights that are hanging. Lights that are hanging down there. Okay, I'm getting ready. Yeah, I'm showing it. Yes, we're showing it. Okay, we're showing it. Okay, let's do it, you all, because we want to watch it. I want to see the other one shoot out. Those long things, like the line of UFOs that line up along the sun, they have the ability to like form one great big string. Part of me thinks there's something like that. These could be a mechanical like Hydra or something. I don't know. Whatever it was not supposed to be seen. It was not, because they took the camera down. It was bad. Let's just face it. If you're at the amusement park, you're not going to get on the YouTube, say, hey, I think I want to go to this YouTube channel, Eugenia Maria Colvin Hill, and let's see if she's done a video on the salt mine here where the tourists are. No, they're not. No, they're not. You see what that thing just did? That thing came from all the way there, and it stretched itself down inside there. We're not supposed to know about what's in the salt mines. That's what it... Rosie, honey. Aw, my little baby Rosie. I've been looking for Rosie. And this little baby, she is down here laying on this underneath my desk. She is a sweetheart. Rosie, honey, I love you. You're a little baby. Oh, honey, you're a baby. Rosie, honey, you're a baby. You all, let me pause. Rosie, honey, let me see if we can see Rosie, honey, since she's such a little baby. Rosie, honey. Come on, let me see if I can get this. Rosie, honey, Rosie, honey, are you underneath here? We want to say hi to you, Rosie. Can we do it? You all, hold on. Gina, you quit playing with Rosie. You're supposed to be showing this video. I know I am. Oh, let me see if I can get a light. Rosie, honey. You see Rosie, honey, under there. Rosie, honey, what you doing? You want to say hi? You're under my desk. I've been looking all over for you, Rosie, honey. You're a little baby. Yes, and I heard you moving. Okay, that's enough for Rosie. Okay, y'all, I'm going to put my camera back up here. I really am. Put your camera back up here, Gina. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Gina, we did not need to see Rosie. Well, I like to see Rosie because she's a sweetheart. She truly is. She's my little baby. Rosie, are you my little baby? Okay, where were we at? We're right here. Okay, we're going to push that button is what we're going to do. Okay, look at it. Now this cannot be dismissed as just ropes or something. No, 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 no. This thing is, it's making sure, it really gets exciting. kept zooming up on it for some strange... I was talking, you all, because this is part of my video footage. Gina, okay, I guess I was doing whatever. I was still trying to figure out this OBS studio at this time, because I didn't know how to operate it. You see the mere action of wiggling and reaching down inside there. Just coming out of nowhere. That's the thing. The Ukraine salt mine. I'm sure there's stuff in the Ukraine thing. There's stuff underground and we know it. Deep underground. But it really is interesting. After finish reading the book on the Vrilya, that their whole subterranean world was lit with lights. And they had a ministry of lights. But they also had plants and stuff under there also. Rosie, honey, you are just so precious down there. You really are. She is a sweetheart. I like her. I like you, Rosie, honey. There will be 2 other that show up. Maybe 3. And you can tell they're way underneath this net. Way underneath it. Can y'all see it that well? Can you see them wiggling if you have a small phone? Oh, Michael, well, that's good. We finished the real thing. I stuck them all in the podcast. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Which is great. It was a very sad ending. But that's okay. What this one wants to do, this one Hydra-like thing, it wants to coil itself next to that. I don't know if by doing it, it kind of helps it stretch itself out. I don't even know if it's going to be able to stretch out. You see it's trying to, but it just can't do it. And that other one just shot straight out of there just like that is what it did. Just like that. These Hydras show up on security cameras. Is that what you said? It's like it's some type of entity, some type of being, whether it be organic or whether it be some other type of life form. It is a life form because it's clearly showing intelligence because it's trying. That one is over there is just wiggling. It's trying to reach far down like this other one did and connect down there. Some kind of intelligent species. Really thought it was a Hydra. The camera, these things, there's no telling how. These things have to be so massive, so they're not like the width of my finger. It's not a string, it's not a thin rope to show up like that with that ledge so far underneath there. That ledge is really far down. I don't know how many feet it's down. These things are massive, whatever they are. Totally massive. Probably as massive as that Hydra thing with the Hydra monster in the ocean. They're probably that big around. See, that thing's making a little bit of progress, although it's really trying really hard, but it's not too successful. Oh, it's wiggling. Oh, it wants to see. Just picture the body of it from behind on that ledge, because it's a massive ledge. Can you just picture the body and this thing extending from the body going like that, trying to, I don't know what it's trying. It just wants to. It was really suspenseful. Just kept waiting and waiting. Will you be able to reach far enough? It took a long time. I've got the whole video footage. I know I've got it somewhere because I did not delete it. And we've got this sped up, you all. Can they hurt us? I'd say anything could hurt us, really. If it deemed you as a threat, probably. Perhaps. Rosie, honey, you are just such a sweetheart. She is so cute. Come on, Rosie, honey. We trying to watch. Oh, yes. Looks like we're a little bit close up. We like it close. We like close up because we can see it better. Yes. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Well, this is not flying fish, but it is deep underground and it's in a salt mine. I must have been talking right there. Let's scoot you up, Gina, honey. Oh, okay, the one moved, and now it's down to the other side. Or another one came up there trying to get through. Or that. Look at it, you all. It really does look like its head is, I want to make it big for you. I do, and this is like I see it like this. It looks like it might have a mouth on it. It's really long. I wonder what the distance is from that wall all the way over to where that amusement park is. How many feet would that be? Because that place is massive. You know, like the War of the Worlds or something, when those great big robotic things come out of the ground and they got these great big arms that come out and they're really long mechanical coil like arms. I hope it ain't something like that. Look how this one over here, that's the closest, it's doing something down inside there because it's moving its head is what it's doing. You think it's 40 feet? That's pretty big too. I keep seeing there should be something else that wants to come from the block wall to join this. Let's see where we're at on here. Now that other one did something. I guess the other one gave up in that location. But this one is still stretched in this location. Let's do it. Okay, now we went back. There it is again. See, it wants to get on there. Look, it bothers it. It bothers the other one touching it. See? That's weird. If it's of the same species, why would that bother the other one if it's touching it? Because it clearly feels it touching it, because it makes it get rid of its straight form. Because it's wiggling. It was completely straight until this other one came up and started touching it. So it is an intelligent species. It's able to feel. Oh my gosh. I wish when they had the live webcam that we could see more of the wall where it's coming from, because I can see movement over there. I see movement over here. There is something down there, something black down there that is jumping around on the top of that wall. There really is. Something black is jumping around. Let me get to it. On the top of this wall down here, you can see it moving around, you all. Let me make this big. Yeah, we want to see it close up. Watch that thing. There's some kind of movement down here. There's something jumping around down here. We're going to look at it jumping around. See it move. Gina, why did you do that? Let me. You see it moving around down there? It's like moving around, like looked like a cube, a black cube. But these things, when it's moving around like that, I got to get out of the way of that. I really do. Get myself out of the way. It's like, what are they doing down there? What if this is some kind of automata thing? Like on the reel, how they had those robots underground? I don't know, whatever that is, you all. And I think that's important to look at, too, on the wall. Daisy Day, because it's like a Hydra. It's like a Hydra underground is what it's like. These things are not ropes. They're some kind of a species, like a intelligent species at this salt mine is what they are. An intelligent species. Let's get back over to it, you all. And it looks like they're trying to get some kind of energy or something off of here. It's a great big salt mine in Romania, and they shut down the camera. They shut down the live webcam after these videos. The videos, we only got to film it maybe 2 times. Then it got completely shut down underneath. Couldn't see it no more. They don't want us to know what's going on. There's something at the tip. There's something at the mouth of it. You think it's the beast, the end of days? There's something's in the mine. They want to show it. I do not know if you can even access that video anymore. You might be able to, but I'm not sure. But these things, they're trying to get to the amusement park. I'm going to shrink it back down because it's not, you can't see what we're looking at all the way. But there is an amusement park down here in Romania. It's just like the things that go to the sun. They feed off the sun, feed off the energy on the sun, and this something down there they're trying to get to. You want to nobody's allowed in there at night. That's what I don't know why they had the camera over that like that. I really don't. Immortal parasites. They could be. Country boy, honey. They could be. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's wiggling. It's trying to make its move. It wants to get up there, you all. It's in a frantic. Look at how they move. See, how can that one wiggle like that and the one beside it is kind of still straight? So you have to ask yourself that. But that's the only way they can move, is if they like wiggle to stretch themselves out, I guess. It's got 6 legs or something. What am I doing? Right there. Okay, they took a reprieve. Oh, watch it. One's coming up from below. They're down. They're all along the ledge. It's down there at the below. It looks like it's trying to do something. I'm trying to get it going on there. Oh, no. Look at the 2 coming from behind. Okay, well, let's watch it. Okay, watch over here, because 2's going to shoot up from behind this ledge, and they're going to come right here. I'm not going to touch it. You're going to watch it come. You're going to watch it. Rosie, honey, am I making too much noise, honey? I know you're trying to sleep. There they come. Watch them. They're coming from behind. And they want to get up in there. Ah, I see another one down below, too. Okay, oh, there's another one. So there's 4. 4 trying to attach themselves to whatever's down there. 4 of them. And they're intelligent. It's like they're wiggling wild. Yeah, like it's probing. Yeah. Uh-oh, that's when that's how they move. They move like that to stretch themselves out. Oh my gosh. Like a snake. Even a plumber snake don't have that, even a plumber who uses a big snake, they don't have that much control over something like that. That thing is moving frantically to attach. Come on now, you can do it. Now, granted, the movement was not this fast. I have this sped up 150%. This was for hours of footage, probably 4 hours of footage, I think. Slowly made their way to it. Mark Lewis, we can't do nothing. I don't know what it is. How would you even get to that? How could you even gain access to something like this underground? You can't. You couldn't. If it's a species that relies on some type of electrical current, maybe they tether to it like they do the sun overnight. Maybe. You know, we may have only got 1 night of footage, because I know I did not get to go back there very much. This was probably the only footage that I was able to capture before they shut the camera down. There is something on the tip of that, the one that's trying to get out there, that's different than the rest of its body. Rosie, honey, you are such a sweetheart under here. Oh, you're a little baby. Rosie, did you have to turn your head? Is that your head laying down? Okay, that's your head. You remember Chris Gamble, honey? Yeah, it was exciting. It's so exciting. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to wait till whatever I'm doing. Okay, now they're coming. I believe more wanted to come from behind that ledge down there. So, okay, oh, this is the good part where they do like that. Yeah, because they're not going to show it. They're not. It's literally stretched itself. Oh, there comes another one trying to attach. I don't know if the third one actually makes it to where it could attach, but I know the second one does, and it's so cool when it uncoils like that, like a recoil, uncoil, recoil, however you call it. It's mesmerizing. It really is. I don't know what the bottom one attached to because I can't see that far down. But it attached to something. Rosie, honey, what you doing under there? You moving around? Oh, come on up, Rosie, because you're a little baby. Oh, you just trying to get comfortable. You go ahead, Rosie. I'm making too much noise, waking you up. Yeah. The portal's opened. This is not dust. This is some type of intelligent species trying to attach themselves to down here in the salt mine in Romania. If it was just dust, they wouldn't have took down the camera, the live cam. Yeah. But it's showing something happening. Yeah, they can stretch really far. Uh-oh, the other one's moving. That's great. I can't remember if it makes its way over to the other ones or not. When it's moving like that, it means it's stretching even further. Oh, look at them. Look what they doing. Oh, they're moving all over the place. Probing. Doing something. They really kind of do move like a snake. Oh, wow. They're reaching really far down there. What is it attached to? We can't see where they're originating from. There could be some kind of massive body that each one of these are attached to. It really could be. Joyce Bitcher-Haught, Bickelhaupt. We're observing some type of a life form. That's the point of watching it. And if you're not interested in it, you shouldn't watch it. But we do like to explore different types of life forms. I'm all over the place on this channel. There's different subjects and stuff. We're just observing it. Oh, good. They're gonna do whatever. And when they detach, they just swirl around. We're studying the habits of this life form. We're studying how it moves. That one thing literally moved its way all the way over there. There's only 3 now. What happened to the one? There they go. See it? Boom. It pulled itself back. Now we got 2. Now that one detached itself. Oh, look at that. It did just like that. Now we got 1. That is wild. It's really, really wild, you all. Yeah. Country boy honey. Hydras live in salt. Hydras? They do. If this is an organic being, this is all the footage we have. That's it. We don't have any other footage. And I doubt we'll ever get any more footage. This is it. Kind of sad, but you know what I bet? I bet after this, maybe some scientists or some officials got the webcam and there it goes. Look at that. I'm just trying to detach. Oh, come on. It's recoiling. They examined it and took it into their possession. Oh my gosh. It's flinging itself. There it went. I think they took possession of it, and they probably sent a team down there to investigate. That's what I think happened. Sent a team down there to investigate. That's why they shut the camera off. And you're not going to send a team. That's what they made it look like after this video. This was it right here. That's all we seen. It was the very next day. The very next day they did it. Okay. That was it. That was it. We didn't see nothing else. Okay, we got it right here. We're still on the that camera. That's the only footage we have is from the 21st of January in 2022. That was it. That's it. Of them trying to do that. A spiritual being. What's in the upper left moving? I don't know. This is in the Turda, whatever it is. There's something more going on. They're bound to be. I think this is just a recap of what we saw. How you see there's 4 of them down there. There's 2 of them trying to make their way up to here from the ledge. There's already 1 attached at the bottom and the other 2 trying to make their way. We got 6 minutes left in this video right here. We've been on here for 44 minutes. I really try to stay away from long videos, but this is documentation for future reference. If we ever do encounter a species like this, I have no idea how you would defeat them. I don't. I don't even know if they would bother you. What happened right here? That was it, you all. That was it. We had them all on this, and they recoiled, and it was really exciting when they started doing their recoiling. Watch it. We're going to watch them just do their recoiling. They're going to get ready to do it. I don't know why they had to be together to do their unwinding. Hey, isn't that what snakes do? Here's what snakes do. They all wrap themselves up in together. They do. They wrap themselves up together in a big old coil, and that's what seems like happened here. They had to get together and wrap their bodies around one another. Get their bodies next to each other. It sounds silly. It sounds silly, but they do that. They do that, you all. They wrap their bodies around one another like that. And that's what they do, just like that. So are they a Hydra-like life form? Could be Hydra life. That's it's the only footage I have. It's no more footage. That was it. And this video is not going to be for everyone. I'm just going to tell you right now. But that's okay. That's what I felt led to share. I wanted to share it on New Year's Eve. We shared a little bit of it, but I couldn't stay up for 3 hours. I couldn't do it. That's right. That's right, you all. We are about done. Yeah. So I am going to go, you all. I am. It's, this is just one of many life forms. Did the Hydra like this really exist in real life? I say it did. I really would say it did. It's like the Leviathan. Can you put a ring in the nose of Leviathan? Yeah. That would be like a Leviathan. I'm going to go. I am. So, thank you for tuning in, you all. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. It may seem weird to look at something like that, but it's a life form. It's intelligent and knew what it was going to do. There's at least 4 or 5 of them. What were they doing? Don't really know, but they were doing something. They had a plan. They did. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing, and give this video a thumbs up on your way out. That would be great. I don't even know if I said this, y'all. I'm getting tired. Hello. I'm going to say it again if I said it. Y'all might have already said it. Wherever you are in any part of the world, hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your